Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for coming back for another video. Today I'm doing the cleaning and decorating of my back patio. I got my pressure washer out, trash bag, and my broom. We don't use this space very often. I think I mentioned in one of my other videos that the last person to sit out here was my grandfather in the egg chair, so I haven't really wanted to do anything, but it's just getting messier and messier. I don't know what those papers are. And the kids like old Crocs that don't even fit them anymore. Just giving you guys an overview, we had a storm last September and just spring pollen. All the dust is just collecting and it's time to get this place cleaned up. And of course, I have some guests. As you can see, it's all woods back there, so I was fighting for my life. Anyway, starting out with some music, I'm just going to collect the trash. I'm trying to give everything a little nudge before picking it up. I don't want to hurt anything that's been living out here because technically it's like their place now. There was a baby lizard under there, so I'm just trying to be mindful of the lizards. There wasn't that many spiders. I think I saw like 2 babies. Oh, you guys, look at how cute and little it is. I showed the clip of the stick bug at the beginning, but it was so big. It looked small on camera, but it was right there. And I'm like, if you cool, I'm cool. Eventually, I got over flinching every time I passed by it. I kind of forgot about it, but he was cool the whole time. But then all of a sudden, another one popped up. And I'm like, not 2 of y'all. So not only is it blazing hot out here, I think it was like 95 when I was filming this, extremely humid. I live in Florida. Even though the sun isn't hitting back here, it's just so hot. But also, I didn't want anything jumping out at me. I already got the 2 sick bugs on the screen, and I know there'd be lizards back here. I was specifically looking for the lizard that I mentioned that's always here that we call Mufasa. I eventually found him. I think he got a girl because I found him, a medium lizard, and then the baby. So I'm like, maybe that's where the baby came from. So I found him and the girl ran up the tree. Started to panic a little bit here. There are my panic hands. I started to realize that I was feeling overwhelmed. So I started to sweep, and of course, it breaks in half. Like, why does this always happen to me? Then I'm scared of the sick bug. But yeah, I decided to start sweeping everything off. I'm kind of trying to figure out how am I going to do this with such a small space. I'm filming. I have the extension cord, but I can't get it wet. But it's behind the lounge chairs. So this is just me trying to figure it out somehow, some way. So since I can't move everything out of the patio, I just decided to move the furniture, sweep behind it, and then put it back because I really wasn't planning on pressure washing behind the seats. My main concern was where the water settles underneath the screen area where it's really dark. I mainly wanted to get that up because that just looks the worst to me. And also that's where I was going to place the cushions to pressure wash them. So if I could just get this swept out and then pressure wash the side by the screen, I would have a clean space to work with for the couch cushions. And I know I'm sweeping some trash outside into the grass, but remember I have a trash bag and I will be picking that up at the end. I thought for a second, since they have zippers, that I might be able to throw them in the wash to make it easier, but look at how tight these are on here. There was no way I was going to wash and dry these and then struggle to put them back on. No. Not gonna lie, when I saw the other side was completely clean, I considered not pressure washing that one, but I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. So now that I'm done pretty much with sweeping the areas, I know I'm gonna pressure wash anyway, but I just wanted to get some of that dust and dirt out because it is gonna fly up everywhere once I turn on the pressure washer. Now comes the fun part. I was so excited for this. Sultan is sitting off to the side watching. So what you'll see me do is wash the area and then come back with the broom and kind of sweep the water down. I'm trying to get all the dirty water to go out the back patio door. I hadn't originally planned to do too much on this side. I was going to wash down the glass door. Sultan is letting me know a little bit of water is coming in. She's wearing her dad's shirt. But yeah, I thought sweeping would be enough, but once I hit the pressure washer on it, I was like, okay, let me just go ahead and wash this too. So I'm just repeating that same process again and again, going as close as I can to get as much of the dirt out, the one that's like really, really stuck in there, and then I'll come back and sweep it out. I know I do some crazy stuff on camera, but this has to be one of the wildest things I've done. So I'm pressure washing in one hand, I'm holding the cores in the other, holding the door with my foot. I'm doing the most, but I was trying to be as gentle as possible around this area where the tree is because the lizards were up there. I was kind of nervous doing this because all I could think about was my dad saying how careful I need to be with a pressure washer. When I was young, I used to sit and watch my dad pressure wash all the time, but I'm like, dang, one wrong move and this hits my leg, it's a wrap. I know it still looks dingy in that area, but it's a huge difference from the beginning clip. It's still damp. It needed to dry up. It looks great now. Ruby's here just taking some clips for me for my Instagram reel. Now I'm pressure washing these two. These are the biggest. I was going to do all of them. I did do all of them, front and back, but I didn't film all of it. My camera was overheating like every 5 minutes at this point, but you guys did see the before and I will show you the after. So everything's all clean. I'm going to hit this area again because all the dirt from the cushions settled there again. And I went ahead and placed all the cushions back. And with doing that, I saw some dirty spots, I guess, from the wood. And so I just went ahead and washed down everything. And don't worry about the rug being this wet. The chairs and the wood and the rug, it's all meant to withstand like stormy weather. So, well, it might get blown away, but as long as it's just wet, it will eventually dry. I'll show you guys a close-up of how, I think I showed a close-up of how the water just rolls off. I actually didn't, but it all dried down very nicely. I brought this little gold end table for my laundry room. Everything that I'm using in the video, I already had in my garage. Those black and yellow bins in my garage are full with decor. Me and Sultan were so shocked at all the stuff we had. Some even that was brand new. I was just about to start decorating, or I did, and then my camera battery died. The night before, I lost my charger and my extra battery. I have a new one now, but I didn't get to include me actually decorating. It'll be on my Instagram though. This is the end result. It's clean, simple, and summery. That's exactly what I was going for. And that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and I'll make more like this. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you all in my next video.